right here that Johnson and Haugen will be up within 10 seconds after this whistle starts it off. Westby will stand in. And we got some problems here as the number changes. The tip goes to Huseby. Over to Westby. On the side to Haugen. Vikings working against man for man. Inside to Huseby, and a foul will go to Nelson. Now, this is the very thing we were talking about. Whether or not, oh, there's Johnson right up again, and both these coaches will be up there, and I'll tell you, there won't be any time wasted. Ball possession, they'll bring it in from end court. Westby signals, they break off the four corners, come out now to Huseby. Huseby baseline goes in, lays it up, got two. Now you see what the strategy is. You get the ball inside and force Nelson to foul. That's what they hope to do. Here comes Barnesville up with the ball. Timian into the front court. Pelican goes back into his zone. Let's see how they work it. Near side, shot up. It's good. Oh, beautiful shot by Tonsfeld from the outside. First tie of the ball game at 2 apiece. Haugen front court. Pete Larson baseline. Back to Haugen. Inside to go to Huseby. He breaks 5, fires it up, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up, got 2. There's no doubt of the strategy in this ball game is to force Nelson to get into foul trouble. Up on the side, Timian. Back out now. Tonsfeld into the front court. Lays it off to Timian. Timian now goes on the far side to Brandt. Brandt along the baseline, back to Timian. Over on the near side to Tonsfeld. 17-footer. It's off the ring. Rebound whacked out of bounds. Bennington knocks it out, and the Vikings will have it. All right, inbounds comes to Haugen. Token pressure in the backcourt, just on the cast in. Quickly into the front court, Haugen, no sweat. Haugen down into the wing. Lays it off to Rogostad. 16-footer off the corner of the board, picked up by Bennington. Barnesville with the ball. Timian up into the front court. Let's watch the Vikings on the defense now. This time they're going man-to-man. There's a shot, no good. Rebound put it underneath by Huseby. Huseby off to Westby. Westby will come up with the ball. Westby into the front court. On the wing they go to Larson. Larson comes out of the traffic and he walks with it. Hey, he picked those big shoes up and laid them down too many times. All right, pressure in the backcourt as Tonsfeld will inbound. Tonsfeld to Timian. Timian tells Tonsfeld to get up in the front court. He'll bring it up. He does against Rogostad. On the side to Brandt. Back to Timian. Timian with the ball, looking at that zone, and it's pulled in tight, I'll tell you. Into the middle. Shot up. No good by Bennington. Picked up by Nelson, up and in. Oh, that Nelson is strong, I'll tell you. One of the Pelican kids would have got a hold of the ball. He'd stuffed the player and the ball all in the bucket. There's Westby on the drive. Back out Haugen, 17-footer. No good. Pete Larson with a rebound. He's got it. Larson with 2. Pressure defense, backcourt. Zone variety. Tonsfeld, no sweat. Foul will go to Westby. Westby will get the foul. I'll bet you about $1 these officials are going to keep this ball game under control by calling a few very quickly and letting the kids know who the boss is. All right, into the front court. Timian drives, and he's going to get an offensive foul. Boy, that's a tough way to take the foul, though. He ran right up the front side of Huseby, put shoe marks right on his belly button. All right, inbounds, they come to Westby. Westby double-teamed up to Haugen into the front court. Haugen drives up the middle. Flips off to Larson. Larson puts it up, no good. Rebound. Huseby, he is fouled. And the foul will go to Brandt. Brandt will pick up the foul. So far, here in the early goal, Pelican out-hustling Barnesville on the board. All right, Huseby at the line. He has 4. Takes the deep breath. Right hands it up. Quick, he's got it, his 5th point. 7-4, Pelican Rapids by 3, district championship, District 23 in Minnesota. All right, Huseby ready again. He right-hands this one up, off the ring. Rebound, cleared underneath by Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld to Timian. Timian into the front court. He drives the line. He got a high dribble. Then he puts his shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Nelson got 2. 7-6, Pelican Rapids by 1. Westy coming up with the ball into the front court. Timian on him like a glove. Over to Howgood. Inside, Huseby. Oh, beautiful turnaround by Huseby. He got his 7th point. Tonsfeld with the ball. Tonsfeld up on the side to Brandt. Brandt back to Timian, and Timian will waltz into the front court against the zone. On the side to Brandt. Back to Timian. Near side to Tonsfeld. He can crank from the outside. He's got it up. He's got it. Boy, you let him get time to shoot. He gets those shoulders squared away, as is the case with Westby, and it's 2 on the old scoreboard. Howgood down in the corner. Cranks it back to Rogosted. Rogosted, 11-footer is off the ring. Rebound cleared by Svenningsson, and the Trojans have the ball. Up into the front court. Timian on the side to Brandt. Brandt down into the corner. Looks, comes back to Timian. Over to Brandt. He's got about a 14-footer, doesn't take it. They go around the horn. Tonsfeld into Svenningsson. Left hands it up and in. The basket is good, and Larson will get the foul. Good move by Svenningsson. He used that left hand beautifully to get it away from the defender. Dave Johnson and his little numbers cards up showing what they're going to do the next time they come down. All right, Svenningsson at the line. Right, left hands it up. He's got it. His 3rd point. 11-9 now. Barnesville top side by 2. Westby into the front court. Down in the corner, Pete Larson. In the middle of Huseby. Huseby in traffic. Throws it back, deflected, and Huseby's going to get the foul. Huseby will get the foul, no doubt. That's the 3rd. Both teams now guilty of 3. Well, I'll tell you, he dug his toenails in and went right up the backside. No doubt of the foul. Barnesville on the offense. There's Tonsfeld. Shot off the rim. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds, and it's knocked out by Svenningsson. Halverson. Dean Halverson, a 6-foot senior in the Trojan lineup. Pressure in the backcourt right now. Just token variety. Just enough to bother him. Off to Howgood. Howgood back to Westby. He'll come up against Halverson. Up into the front court. At the edge of the free throw circle. On the side to Howgood. Howgood down in the corner. 16-footer. No good. Tipped out. Picked off by Nolan. Finally, Howgood comes up with it as he got a garbage rebound well on the outside. Howgood down in the corner to Rogosted. Inside Huseby. Off the glass. No good. Rebound Nelson. Nelson. Over to Timian. Timian will bring it up into the front court to Halverson. Cross court to Tonsfeld. In the middle. Svenningsson, left-handed, short. Picked off flat-footed by Larson. Up to Howgood. Up into the front court, Rogosted. Rogosted, baseline, gets cut off. Comes back out to Howgood. Over to Westby. Halverson right on him. Westby down in the corner, Rogosted. Into the middle. Loops it back out, Howgood. Howgood baseline. Fadeaway 6. Won't go down. Rebound. Cleared underneath by Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld over to Timian. Waller will report in the ballgame for the Vikings. Timian into the front court. A high dribble. Lays it off to Tonsfeld. He goes by Westby. Comes back into the middle. Puts the shot up. No good. Deflected. Rolls on the floor. They'll jump it up. Halverson and Larson. Howgood will come out. Pete Waller will replace him. Larson will jump against Halverson. Ooh, hang on your hat. Chew on your fingernails. We got a goodie going. 11-9. Barnesville by 2. Larson against Halverson. Tip on the side. And we got a violation. It'll go against Barnesville. Someone picked up those dogs and laid them down too quickly. All right, Westby inbounds to Rogosted. Rogosted to Westby. Halverson on him like a glove. Into the front court. Loops it down to the baseline to Larson. Covered by Tonsfeld. Back out to Rogostad. Rogostad fakes, drive. We got a lane violation. Westby was in there too long. All right, Brandt will come back in. Halverson will come out. Halverson is kind of that pivot man. He comes in and takes a little time and then gives the kid a rest, gets a chance to get out of the jitters, and he comes right back in again. All right, Timian with the ball, covered by Rogostad. Looks for somewhere to go. Out to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld to Brandt. Brandt on the far side of Timian. Back out now. Tonsfeld. Over to Brandt. Brandt into the middle. Can't get a shot away. Back out to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld. Over to Timian. We have 1:23 remaining in the period. Brandt down in the corner into Svensson. Svensson drives, puts it up, and the foul will go to Pete Larson. Larson gets number 2. Svensson at the line. He is 1 for 1 from the line, has 3 points. 1:17 remaining here in the period. This one up by Svensson, good. That's his 4th point. Barnesville have opened up now with a 3-point jump is coming in the ball game. Kent Packer will be coming in, but not until after the timeout. Barnesville leads 12-9, 1:17 to go in the period. We'll be back in 1 minute. Well, I'll tell you, Pelicans pull that defense back in that lane so tight, it looks like a fat lady trying to get into an undersized girdle. It's in there that tight. All right, Svensson has it up, no good. Rebound out deep to Rogostad. Rogostad to Westby. Westby from 18, no good. Rebound, Waller! He missed the layup, and it's picked off underneath by Packer. Oh, Waller had a cold turkey and couldn't find a hole in the hoop. All right, Timian into the front court. On the far side to Brandt. Brandt comes back out to Tonsfeld. Off to Timian, 13-footer. In and out. That was way down in the cylinder and worked its way out. Vikings with a rebound. Westby, baseline. Back out. Rogostad, 16-footer, got it. Rogostad with 2. 12-11. Barnesville leading it by 1, and now it's Dave Johnson's turn to get up. Those coaches are going to be pooped by the end of the ballgame. All right, Brandt, they're going to go for 1 shot. 22 seconds remaining in the period. Tonsfeld, Timian, Tonsfeld. Into the middle, Packer. Out to Timian, drives, fake, tries to put it up, blocked, picked up by Packer. He's got it off the glass. Good shot by Packer off the glass. 14-11. Westby with the ball, 5 seconds. Off to Waller. Waller from the outside. He got it. And there's the end of the first period. 14-13. Barnesville lead it. We'll be back in a minute.
Listen to the great special.
Barnesville has it after 1. Westby will jump against Nelson. The ball up the tip on the side. Picked off by Larson. Over to Westby. Westby into the front court. Westby on the wing. Holds up. Loops it inside Hughesby. Hughesby in heavy traffic gets 2. 9 for Hughesby. They're working him against Nelson. And Nelson kind of laying off of him. Doesn't want to get in too much foul trouble early. Timian holds up. Down in the corner to Tonsfeld. Loops it inside to Svensson. Svensson left hands it off the ring. Rolls around. Falls off. Tipped out. Picked up by Svensson. He left hands it up. No good again. Rebound up. No good again. Rebound. Tipped out. Picked up by Brandt. He's got it. 16-15 now. 1-point lead. And a foul. Blocking foul. Number 11, Timian will get the foul. That's his second.